Hi, Scorpio. How's it going, guys? My beautiful Scorpions. I love you guys so much. You guys know how I feel about Scorpio. You guys are my freaking favorite. Yeah, like I said, I've been called out saying, like, my friends saying that I have my head so far off Scorpio's ass, and it's true. I do. I love you guys so much. You guys are, I think Scorpios sometimes get a bad rep of being kind of evil, but you're not. You guys are actually the most loyal of friends, and you guys really watch out for those that you guys love, and you're very protective of those that you guys love, and you give it straight. While other people bullshit, you know, like tend to bullshit others, you guys are honest, man. You guys will give it to people straight, and I love that about you. And there's just something I just adore about you, Scorpios, and it's because you guys like to dabble a lot within the threshold, right? Between worlds. You know, you guys are not afraid of like dabbling in the darkness within. And because you guys dabble in it, right, without fear, fearlessly, you guys are granted foresight beyond what's in the veil, right? So I always love hearing what you guys have to say, because I know that you guys are seers and you guys are so intuitive. Very intuitive, actually. You guys see what everybody else doesn't see. With that said, welcome to New Vision Tarot, my dear Scorps. You guys know you're my freaking favorite, and I adore you. I've had so many Scorpio best friends that more than I should be allowed. For real. So I'm Nali. Welcome. We're going to do your relationship spread for August. Obviously, this is not going to resonate with every Scorpio out there. If it does, take it, Scorps. If not, you know, sting it with your stinger and put it to rest. For those of you that want a personal reading with me, go ahead and send me an email. My information is down below. We'll get you booked in. For those of you guys that have left me donations, thank you so much. You guys are the best, my heroes. If you wish to leave a donation, my PayPal information is down there as well. And for those of you that leave a comment, we'll automatically enter you guys in the giveaway that I'm doing on the 30th for the ArchAngel Oracle deck. I have my own. This is truly beautiful. Just leave a comment and hopefully we'll pull your name. So Scorps, as I was doing your pre-shuffle, right? So for you guys, I feel a little traditional. So I'm doing I'm feeling a little rider weighty. So I'm using my the Rider-Waite deck that I normally use for my normal readings, and then I'm also using my personal. This is my personal Rider-Waite deck that I only use on me. But for you, Scorps, I'm using it for you. That's right. That's how fucking special you guys are. So, as I was pre-shuffling for you guys, Scorps, a lot of interesting messages came out. Oh, and the same ones are coming out. Look, King of Cups, the Singles card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles, which is the equal give and take, and the Page of Swords came out also, which means in reverse, which means that you guys have been doing some investigatory work on someone because you don't trust them. Now, that's what I was gonna get at, and it came out again. That's what I was gonna get at. Scorps, you know I love you, right? And you know that I'm a great admirer of you guys. And that usually your investigatory, what is that from? Oh, that's from Zoolander. Anyways, when you guys do your investigations on people, it's because you guys are always able to pick up on something, right? That when something rubs you the wrong way, you know, you trust it. You trust your intuition, right? And you're like, okay, I'm gonna do some digging because something doesn't feel right. And for the most part, you guys are on point. There is something that, you know, that gave you that hunch, right? Now there's been a person, Scorps, and it could possibly be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. It could also be a water sign. Ooh, the Knight of Cups just showed itself. Scorpio, I feel like you and fire signs have been dancing around a little bit lately, Scorps. And I think this person that you're thinking about, you really like them, Scorpio. It could be a fire sign on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody that exhibits those qualities, or it could just be somebody that has that in somewhere in their chart. And let's face it, we all have most signs in our chart somewhere, right? Either way, there's somebody that you really like, like I said, with fire-like qualities, and that it has had you in your head a little bit for some time, Scorps, and for some reason you don't trust this person, okay? And you keep trying to dig some type of and this is what came up in the pre-shuffle when I was meditating in your energy. You've been trying to dig up some kind of dirt on this person, or you've been trying to get down to the bottom line of like, why is it that you don't trust them, right? Because you know that your gut is usually on point, right? And you keep trying to dig and dig, and the more you try to dig and not find something, the more you don't trust them. It's funny. I'm sorry, like, it's not funny. It's a little funny though. And I'm just gonna give it to you straight, Scorps. And I know this not because of the pre-shuffle. I know this because I've been friends with Scorpios all my life, and I know how you guys are. Scorps, you guys are a little paranoid sometimes, okay? Especially when you guys don't find the dirt you're looking for. Then you really don't trust, like, you're like, okay, this person is good at what they do. You know, it's like sometimes there isn't anything, Scorp. Sometimes you're just straight up being paranoid. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? And this is not, and don't tell me I'm wrong, because I know you guys. I've been around you guys enough to know that, yes, for the most part, you guys are right, and sometimes, and for the most part, when you guys feel like there's something off, that you guys are, you know, dig and find something. But there's been a lot of times, Scorps, where I've seen you, and I've even been the friend that's like, I don't think there's anything there, Scorp. And you're like, yes, there is. I know there is. And you try to dig and dig and dig and dig, and you don't find anything. And then you don't trust them even more because you think you can't find anything because the other person is so good at hiding. And no, Scorpio, sometimes there's nothing there. Sometimes you're just being paranoid. Okay, my loves, and I know, and I understand you, because I have trust issues too, like hardcore trust issues, right? And the problem here is, Scorpio, and I'm going to give it to you straight again because I love you guys so much and because I know you guys can handle it. You really like this person. Oh, yes, you do. You really like this person, Scorp. And because you really like them, you're afraid that they're going to get one over you, or you're afraid to tell them the truth. The High Priestess showed herself. I don't know if and look, Two of Cups. You like this person, Scorp. Whoever it is that you've been in your head about. And I don't think you've even gotten into a relationship with this person, or maybe it's just a friend that you really love and you really care about, but you don't, you keep trying to find something wrong with them. And I don't think there is. I feel like it might be an Aries, because the Fool card showed up a lot in the pre-shuffle, but it could be any fire sign. Sometimes, Scorps, if you don't find anything, it's because there's nothing to find. And I think sometimes you guys need to understand that just because you guys are able to, you guys are very creative people, and you guys are have, you know, very expansive imaginations, which I love about you. That's why you guys make such good writers. And you guys are really creative, or like movie producers or directors, you know, because you guys can see you guys can see a whole picture, right? But because of that vast creativity that you guys have and imagination, sometimes your imagination runs with you. So you guys have to keep that in check and hone it in, and know to differentiate when your intuition is actually telling you something and when it's your mind that it's playing fucking games on you. Yes, capiche? Golden. All right, Scorpio, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's do this. Universe, let's see. Let's show me what is going on between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with for the near future. For August, I guess. For August 2019. Or for just for the near future, because time doesn't exist. Give me a couple shuffles for Scorpio. So, Scorpio, I'm giving you my deck. My personal deck. because I don't mind sharing your energy with mine, Scorps. You guys are dope as fuck. You really are my favorite. You guys are my favorite sign. And anybody that says you guys aren't the best sign is just jealous of you, because you guys are fucking awesome. Scorpio, give me 2 more shuffles for Scorpio. So give me some accuracy, universe, so I can paint a good picture for Scorpio and give them the right messages that they need to hear for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. And so it is. Scorpio. Scorpion wings. You guys are so smart too, Jesus Christ. You guys are super fucking smart, man. One more shuffle. What kind of liaisons? All right, cutting the deck. What kind of liaisons will you be getting into, my dear Scorps? If you allow yourself to, like, trust a little bit. All right, your deck is all set. Let's do the deck of the person you're dealing with. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. An offer. Somebody might be dealing with an earth sign too, or somebody with earth on their chart. This is my other Rider White deck. Ooh, Ace of Cups, new beginning. Let's see, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorps, you guys have been a little bit scared to get into something new. It's because you guys, I know how you all guys are, Scorpio. You guys really do not like to be betrayed. You guys can't, like, you guys are very loyal people. And like I said, I mean, I've had so many Scorpio friends, and you guys are amazing fucking friends. And anybody that says that, oh, Scorpios are, no, you probably betrayed a Scorpio. If you think a Scorpio's evil, it's because you betrayed them, and Scorpios do not play that shit. Scorpios will, they will sting you. But if you're a loyal person and you're friends with a fucking Scorpio, Scorpios will be your friend for fucking life. They will be in your life forever. Okay? All right, cross watchers, don't come at me because I said that. It's the truth. It's the truth. If you have something against a Scorpio or think that Scorpios are evil, it's because you betrayed them, and they don't play that shit. Don't betray a Scorpio. They will be loyal to you forever. They will be in your life forever. Don't betray them. It's simple. It's easy. All right? And they are very, very good. They are very, very honest. They might not always tell you what they feel or think until they trust you. And it takes a minute to get them to trust you. But once they do, they trust you for life. And they are worth the wait. They are worth the wait. And the investment. All right, cutting the deck for the person that Scorpio is dealing with. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, Scorpio. The energy towards the person that you're dealing with. 9 of Wands. What did I tell you? Defensive. You have a wall up. You're paranoid. I can't make this shit up. You saw me shuffle, yes? All right, Scorps, let's talk. And this is fire energy. I told you, I think you guys are dealing with a fire sign, possibly an Aries, or it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. All right, check this guy's face. That motherfucker is paranoid as fuck, right? Like, they're like, what's your agenda? This is my Wounded Warrior card, says Scorpios. This is somebody that's been through a lot of shit. This is somebody that's been betrayed a lot. All those wands behind him are signify all the battles and battles they've been in. People that have bullied them. People that have betrayed them. People that have abused your trust. People that have given away your secrets. People that have verbally, whatever. And you see how he has like that bandage on his head. Like, this has been this has something that has wounded you, and you're in your head about it, right? And you're like you try, because remember what I said, like, a lot of times your paranoia is in your head. When you Scorpios learn what is your intuition and what is in your head and differentiate the two, this will help you very much, because sometimes you confuse what's in your mind and what's your actual intuition. Okay? And what's in your mind is sometimes something you made up, or like an idea that you have that you just kind of ran with it. Pisces sometimes has that problem too. Learn to separate the two, and learn when it's when it's one and when it's the other. Okay? Because you see the bandage on his head, it's because there's a lot of paranoia there, right? There's a lot of like mental a lot of mental trauma. And with good reason, Scorpio. Like I said, when people betray you, it really gets to you. When people betray you, it really, really affects you. And I can understand that. I'm a Leo. Leos are like that too. I think that's why Leos and Scorpios get along so well in friendships, is because we're both like, loyalty is very important to both of us. So we kind of have that mutual understanding and never cross that, like, you know, like that line or that. So, but you're paranoid. Let your guard down. Let's flip this energy over, Scorpio. Sometimes not everybody's bad, and not everybody's out to get you. Okay? That guy is like looking like standing guard, man, and has this wall up that nobody can get through. Let it down. Not everybody's out to hurt you, Scorp. You know, there are some people that are trustworthy. Okay, my loves? Okay? All right. The energy of the person that you're dealing with towards you, Scorp. Man, this person got hurt. This person is taking a break from you, Scorpio. This person is in hiding a little bit. This person, there might have been some type of strife, or some type of a fight between the two of you, or some type of misunderstanding. And I think it's mostly verbal. This is sword energy. This is communication. You see how this person has like a sword pointing towards their head, a sword pointing towards their heart, and a sword pointing towards their stomach, their solar plexus. You might have, and I know you Scorpios know how to sting, right? When you guys pull out your stinger and you guys hit someone, choo, like it's poisonous, man. Like you guys go for the kill. You guys, you know, your stinger's the shit, right? Like you guys don't go for wounding. You guys will go for the kill, like the poison. Look how you left this person, Scorps. And I think, I'm gonna just say it, I think it was just because you're guarded. You just don't trust this person, and because you weren't able to find something concrete. Like you might have found like little details here and there, and you kind of started putting a story together, but it might have not been the right story or the whole story. And I know that you guys like to do your investigations, right? And if you don't find something, you start just gluing things together, like kind of like, you know, and you might have you might have said some harsh words to this person. See how this sword down here, this sword represents their spine, right? Like their spine. And you gave them a wound to their third eye chakra, a wound to their heart chakra, and a wound to their solar plexus, which is the ego. So this person is right now like taking a rest, taking a break from you. Okay, they're in a little bit of isolation, and you might have left them feeling a little bit insecure and rejected, and they're taking some time off from you to recover and recuperate. So that's the energy that they're in right now, Scorps. Perhaps this person did actually betray you. We'll see. This is mostly communication, though. And you look, and it's just funny because look at how the cards look here, right? Like you're looking the other way, and you're not. So that paranoia that you have is not even related to this person. You're looking the other way. It's like you're looking towards the past, Scorpio. See? It's like you're looking towards the past, and you're letting past experiences, Scorps, like influence your experiences today. I feel like, could be wrong. But for a group of you, that's what's going on here. Okay, and Scorpios, you know I love you. You guys are the fucking shit, man. And I, in my opinion, one of the smartest, if not the smartest, in the Zodiac. The way you're viewing this person, again, more fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys, a group of you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or have that in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with may have that in their chart. And again, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is how you're viewing them. You're viewing them as being burdened. They're carrying a lot in their a lot of weight on their shoulder. They might be burdened by this, Scorpio. They might be burdened by this relationship with you, or by the dynamic with you, and you can tell that because you are a highly intuitive sign, and also maybe some of you are doing a little bit of investigations on them. Some of you. I love having Scorpio friends, because then anytime I'm curious about something, I'll call up my Scorpio friend and they'll be like, I'm on it. I already have a whole download of this person, dude. It'll give me like a full report. Because I'm not a very good investigator. Like, I'll be honest. I'm not. Like, I'll just be like, okay, whatever. And my Scorpio friends will be like, what? You're not like, why aren't you like getting, you know, like, you need to know what's up. And I'm like, okay, well, and they'll know. You guys know, like ways to investigate that I would have never thought of. Like, you guys are really smart. Anyways. Anyways, you see them as being burdened at the time. It might not even be burdened by you, but you might know that they might have a lot on their plate. Maybe, like, you know, they have children, or like maybe maybe it's some type of financial issues, or maybe they just have a lot of baggage. I'm feeling that. Maybe the person that you're dealing with has a lot of baggage from like the past, and you know that, and maybe you don't want to deal with that shit, right? Maybe you're like, don't come at me with your baggage, bitch, or ask, or prick. Hey, these are this. I got this gate here. You cannot enter with all those fucking sticks you're carrying. Maybe some of you. All right. That's how you're viewing them. You're viewing them as being burdened by something, possibly by this relationship, possibly by their past. Let's see how they're viewing you, Scorp. Damn, they're viewing you as the Queen of Swords reversed. They think you're a bitch. Straight up being, okay, not a bitch, right? But being bitchy, because the Queen of Swords reversed is a little bitchy. Why? And I'll explain why. On the first of all, the Queen of Swords is a very good communicator. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, sword energy. She's very, very smart. Okay, so they're viewing you as super, super duper smart, which you are. You're Scorpio. You're probably smarter than this person. Okay. When they're in the upright, they use their logic, their reason. They're very just, and they know how to slice and dice through any situation. These are problem solvers, right? She knows how to dissect a situation, which makes sense because you're Scorpio. You know how to dissect every situation and kind of like get to the core, right? Get to the core. This is a problem solver here. So this is when she's on the upright, and she's also like my divorcee card. Like, this is a woman or a man, because again, there's no gender in tarot. This can be a man or a woman, depending on whether you're a female Scorpion or Scorpio, or a male Scorpio. This is somebody that's been through a lot in life, and they've learned a lot of life lessons, and they're not easily fooled. Okay, they know how to be like, if you want to come at me, I got my sword up, bitch. If you like, be careful. Okay, if you want to run into my sword, that's on you. All right. Guarded. She's a little guarded. She's a little guarded. The Queen of Swords is a little guarded, especially when she's in the reverse. When she's in the reverse, she's a flat out bitch, man. Like, she's really, really, really cruel with her words, and really sometimes gossipy. I'm gonna say it how it is. Sometimes gossipy, sometimes just really, really, really cold, and just mean with her words. Again, swords are communication, and then swords are the intellect. So when you mix, you might have been just really angry at this person, and when a Scorpio gets angry, we all know that a Scorpio can be very ruthless and very cutthroat with what they say, and that is coming through with this person. Okay, there were a lot of words that were exchanged. There's two cards of sword energy, which is communication and air. There was a lot of mean shit said here, Scorpio. They're viewing you. I mean, might not be true, This might not be true. They might just be, this might just be their perception of you, okay? Because this is how they're viewing you, Scorpio. Like, they're viewing you like a bitch. You might feel like you're like this, right? In the upright, like everything you said was justified and true. Because a lot of times you guys speak the truth. A lot of times you guys speak the truth and people just can't handle that shit, right? I know, right? Like, but they're viewing you as you were being out of line, viewing you as being cruel and gossipy. Maybe you maybe you said something to another person about them that they felt wasn't true or was just unjust. So that's how they're viewing you. Okay? Whether it's true or not, that's up to you guys. And cross watchers, like, I mean, you guys can feel free to flip this. I mean, I'm just calling it because it's on your side, and I'm calling this because it's on your side. The energies are interchangeable, so like apply it where it goes. Okay? And again, this is just your perception of them is that they're burdened. Their perception of you is that you're being kind of a bitch or an asshole. If you're a Scorpio male, it could very well not be true. This is just their perception. All right, you might have said some things that they couldn't handle, and that's how they're viewing you. That could have very well been true, but when this is in the reverse, though, Scorpio, I'm gonna be honest. When this is in the reverse, it might have not been true. It might have just been something you said to be hurtful because they hurt you, or like they did something, or you just don't trust them. I think you just don't trust them. Either way, how do you feel about this person on the inside, Scorp? Let's see. The King of Pentacles. What the hell, Scorpio? See, this is what I love about the Scorpio. You guys are so complex. And whatever you have on the inside, it could be so, like, different of what we could perceive on the outside, which makes you so mysterious. I love that. King of Pentacles. You feel like this person is the like you can marry this person. This is the king that likes being married. This is the king that's homey. This is the king that's abundant. This person makes you feel like you could have it all with them, and that's why you don't trust them. You don't like that they make you feel that. Scorpio, don't tell me don't tell me I don't know you. This person, you could see yourself married to this person. You could see yourself having it all with this person. This person makes you feel like they could give you stability, makes you feel stable. This is the king that's loyal. This is the king that sticks around. This is the king that you can depend on, that's reliable, that gives you stability, that is secure, that comes through for you. This, out of all the kings, is the most grounded and the most abundant. The most abundant. This is the king you marry. Okay? I'm just saying. It's the king you marry. And he knows how to make money. This king is like, this king, and I think you know that about this person too. But anyways, you're feeling good about them. You like this person, Scorp. You do. You like them. And you don't like that you like them. You don't like that. Scorpio, I love you guys so much. You guys are fun. All right. How do they feel about you on the inside? King of Swords. They're a little bit guarded. See, it's all air on their side. You might be dealing, it's either an air sign or a fire sign that you're dealing with. For a small group of you, you're dealing with an earth sign. For the majority of you guys, you're either dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How do they feel about you on the inside? They feel a little guarded too. They feel like they need to approach this with logic, with reason. They feel like they need to make a head over heart decision and approach. They need to make a head over heart approach with you. Because they need to guard their heart, because they know they feel like they know that you're in this energy about them. Okay, they know. So they feel like they need to like watch out for their they don't want to allow themselves to be vulnerable around you. Okay, they feel like they probably know that they might be picking up on the fact that you don't trust them, and it's making them feel a little guarded too. But on the upright, regardless of all that, when the King of Swords is in the upright, he's very just. He's very honest. He's very logical. He applies logic and reason to situations, and he also knows how to slice and dice through situations, and with a very truthful and a very just, manner. They're not. For some of you guys, you may be dealing with a cop, or maybe like a judge, or someone that's in the within the some type of justice systems. Okay. Maybe like a private investigator, who knows? The investigator becomes the investigatee. That would be funny, right? Maybe. I do see birds in the back. I see birds. So they want to communicate with you. They want to communicate with you, but in a very respectful, logical, and common sense wise, okay, way. I think they want to talk about what happened. I think they want to have, like I said, the King of Swords in the upright is a very honest and just, and swords are always about communication, you guys. They want to talk about what happened, and they want to have an honest, straightforward conversation with you about this whole situation, because this situation looks a little messy. You guys, not messy, but it looks, there needs to be a little more heart applied here, okay? Scorpio, like I see passion, I see wands. There's some passion, there's some sexual attraction here. Hold on, somebody's calling. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I had to turn on the airplane mode because everybody wants to call me while I'm doing a reading. Nobody calls me ever when I got nothing to do, right? But as soon as I start doing a reading, everybody wants to call me. Anyways, there's some heart chakra needs to be there needs to be some heart in this situation, you guys. I see finances, I see sexual attraction, and a lot of intellect and reasoning here, but there's no love, there's no emotion here, guys. Come on, we need to put some emotion into the situation too. There needs to be some balance. It can't just all be head, and it can't be just all be head and finance. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna have a long lasting effect. All right, so that's where you guys are at. Let's take a look a little bit deeper into this situation, Scorps. Let's take a look and see what your intentions are, what the person you're dealing with, what their intentions are, what actions you're going to be taking towards them, what actions they're going to be taking towards you, and what's the most likely outcome here. Does this relationship have a chance, or is it, should we sting it with your stinger and put it to sleep, right? Or kill it? We'll see. Could go either way. For some of you, perhaps. For some of you, I don't think this might work. This might not work out. For some of you, I think it's there. If you open up your heart chakras and put a little love into this, I think I see potential here. I really do. If we put our guards down, because I don't see any real betrayal or anything terribly bad going on here, guys. I think this is all in the mental space and harsh communication. Miscommunication. I think there's been some misunderstandings going on here, guys. I feel that strongly. Okay, strongly. There needs to be some like honest communication and some heart to heart communication in order for this to grow, and ascend. Okay, which is not hard to do if you guys just put in that little a little heart into this. One more shuffle for you, Scorp. Let's go. Cutting the deck. All right, your side is ready. Let's do this person you're dealing with, this possible air sign, this possible fire sign. Oh, hi, Shanshan. Will you take Shanshan over there? Do you want to say hi to Scorpio? Okay. My daughter always likes to do a cameo. Hi. Say hi, Scorpio. Hi. Take him out, maybe. Yes, thank you. Maybe he wants to go pee outside. All right. So, yeah, this possible air sign, this possible fire sign that you might be dealing with. Let's take a look, see what intentions they have towards you. what actions they'll be taking towards you, and what's their most likely outcome, right? I'm gonna find out for you, Scorpio, if their intentions are if they really are trustworthy or not. I got you, my friends. I got you. To spy on them through tarot. You guys have your ways of spying, I got mine. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if this person's trustworthy or not. I'm gonna give you that peace of mind, okay? my beloved Scorps. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, Scorpio. I have a feeling they're okay, though. I honestly do. I have a feeling this person's okay. For the most of you, maybe for a couple of you, there might be something sneaky going on with them, but I really didn't get that at all. If anything, all I got was that they're hurt. If anything, all I got from them so far is that they're hurt by you. And confused a little. They're a little confused. You have them in their head. You have them in their head, no doubt. Like, hardcore. All right. Cutting the deck for the person you're dealing with. Scorp. Golden. Okay. Your intentions towards the person you're dealing with. Four of Swords reversed. Okay. They might have put you in this state as well. I think you might have met your match, Scorpio, because remember, this person had this in their overall energy. I think you want to bring them out of this. Okay. This person, I think if you realize that you kind of like wounded them and maybe like make them feel really insecure, and I think you might miss them. I think that this person might be in hiding. This person might have like been in isolation. Maybe they stopped talking to you, and I think you realize that you kind of like went a little harsh on them. And I think your intentions is to get them out of this energy or help them get out of this energy. You want to repair. You want to repair what like this person is in this energy at the moment, and I think you want them to come out, and you want to help them come out of that energy. Scorpio, that's awesome. That speaks really highly of you. I love you for that. I think because it takes a lot of people do not know how to reflect and how to own up to certain situations and take responsibility for their own doings in something. And I'm not saying this person might have not done anything to deserve it. They probably did. They probably did, because nobody's completely at fault at something, and nobody's completely innocent at something. There's always two, there's the one side, the other side, and then there's a truth, which is a mix of both sides, right? But you guys, because you guys know how to die and rebirth, right? You guys know how to take a situation and crumble it, right? You're like, okay, this needs to be torn down, but not destroy it so that because you're self-sabotaging. No, you destroy things to rebuild them better, to make them better, because you know that they were faulty. And that's what I fucking love about you, Scorps. And I think that's what you're gonna do. You want to do here. I think you tore something down, sting them, kill them, to help them rebirth and ascend. God damn it, Scorpios, you guys are cool. All right, that's your intentions. Your intentions is to help them come out of this energy. Let's see what their intentions towards you is. This is the Seven of Cups reversed. Finally, some goddamn water energy here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your energy. Okay, so in the upright, this is something of options. Maybe this person at some point kept their options open, and you did some investigatory work and realized that this person they could have just had options. If they were a fire signs are very magnetic people, and a lot of people are drawn to them, but that doesn't mean that they're doing anything, Scorpio. They could just, they tend to be very friendly people, okay? It's with air, maybe use air. Air signs tend to talk a lot to a lot of people because they just love communicating. That's just in their nature. They can't help themselves. So maybe, and I know, Scorpio, sometimes you guys are a little possessive. Nothing wrong with that, okay? As long as it's not overly like you know, because like it could become an obsession. Okay, so like this, as long as that's tempered, being possessive, there's nothing wrong with it. You're just very protective of your loved ones. Okay, so that because this on the upright, this is my having options card. Mamita, can you close the door for me, please? Okay. Take Willie with you. Okay. Bye, Willie. Because this is having options. So this person at some point might have had a lot of options or a lot of people coming at them, like trying to flirt with them. And you possibly noticed that or saw that or found out, or they maybe even did it in front of you and you didn't like that. Which might have led to some harsh communication exchanged. But this person, their intentions is to narrow it down. They don't want to have options anymore. They maybe at some point entertained several people, like, you know, okay, this is a possibility, this is a possibility. Took a period off of introspection or of growing, of learning, and they are narrowing it down. You know, the options, no more options. I think they picked something. See how they have all this random shit to pick from? Like, ooh, this person might have money. Ooh, this person is very wise and knowledgeable. Ooh, this person is sexy. You know, like the you know, like the reptilian side of us, which is like a very primal side, right? Oh, this person is has an empire or a kingdom, but this is the prize, the hidden prize. That's Scorpio right there. That's Scorpio. That's the real prize there, and they're coming to that realization. Scorp, that's their intentions. Their intention is to let you know that there's no more options. There's only one option. Options, because you know what? You're not an option. Am I right, Scorpio? You're not a fucking option. Hell no. You are the only fucking option. I know that. And I think they came to their fucking senses and they realized that too. Scorpio, you're not an option. Hell no. Hell no. All right. What are your actions towards your person, Scorp? Let's take a look. See here. And there's emotions here. This is water energy. This is cup energy. There's emotions. They have emotions for you. They've just been in a very mental space. You've had them in their head, like you got them crazy, bro. Like they're fucking nuts over this whole thing. All right. So what are your actions towards your person? The Four of Cups reversed. Again, okay, this is 4-4. 4-4. Four of Cups reversed. In the upright, okay, so Scorpio, you might have been a little bit, you might have been a little bit pouty and a little bit, thinking about them. That you've been in your head about it. So and again, this is a Cups energy. This is emotional. This is, you have emotions about them, and but you kept this inside. They don't know. I don't think they know how you feel, Scorpio. They don't. You guys tend to be a little bit secretive and elusive like that, which makes you so mysterious. But you guys have been a little bit disappointed, and I feel like this has been a missed opportunity. For some of you, you feel like this has been a missed opportunity with them. You see how you have all these like other offers in front of you, but you're not even paying attention to those offers because you're fantasizing about this one person, and you want them to be a certain way. You want them to come back to you and offer you the cup the right way, right? And maybe that hasn't happened, and it has you a little bit mad and a little bit disappointed. But you're not saying anything. And you're not doing anything about it either, Scorpio. Sometimes like water signs have a tendency, and again, this is in general. Water signs are not very action oriented. That's actually more of like a fire sign. Like fire signs and earth signs are more doers. Air signs and water signs are more passive in that sense. So, but I think that it's in the reverse. So I think that you're flirting with the idea of maybe doing something about this and coming out of this like kind of like pouty and disappointment or delusion, like disillusioned energy, okay? Because this is a very disillusioned energy. This is maybe you and at some point were a little bit depressed too. Not depressed, but sad, just sad. Like this is somebody that's sitting alone by themselves, like listening to Pink Floyd, right? Or listening, right? Like, you know, they're a little self-loathing energy. And I think you're kind of bored of that energy already. You're like, okay, I'm ready to get something going here. I'm ready of being stuck here. I'm gonna get out of this fucking energy. I think you're gonna be shifting some type of perspective here. And I think it's because you guys are starting to realize that this person is not a bad person. This person is not, you know, like you might have been a little bit harsh on them, Scorp. Again, 4-4. Look up what 4-4 means, okay? What is the energy or what is the actions this person's going to be taking towards you? The world! Woo, baby! You're the world to them. They want to offer you the fucking world, dude. They might even offer you to travel with them. I'm seeing that. They might offer you like to take a trip with them somewhere. They love you, dude. Like you're the world to them. You might be dealing with one of the 4 fixed signs. That's another. It could be another Scorpio as yourself, possibly a Leo. I think you guys might be dealing with a Leo because there's a lot of fire, or an Aquarius because there's either a lot of fire or a lot of air. So Aquarius, the all-seeing eye. Another Scorpio, intelligence. You guys are so freaking intelligent. A Leo. Someone strong, right? Leo strength, or a Taurus, because I also saw a little bit of Earth for a small group of you dealing with maybe a Taurus. Willpower, right? Tenacity. This is mastery. This person sees you as someone that is well-rounded, right? Someone that has mastered something. You might be almost like an enigma to the person you're dealing with, okay? And they see great potential with you. They want to offer you the world. They see you as their world, and they're coming for you, baby. They're coming straight for you. Like they wanna experience the world with you. Like I said, for a group of you, they might even offer you to travel with them somewhere cool, okay? This is a good actions to have towards you, man. Like this is like, again, and they want growth. They see you as some type of completion for them. They see you as somebody that's well-rounded, somebody that's that has mastery, right? Again, like I think they see you as someone very enigmatic. I think you might be dealing with one of the fixed signs, possibly a Leo or an Aquarius. That's what I'm getting the gut feeling. A group of you is an Aquarius, a group of you might be a Leo. But yeah, they want to offer you something. They're coming at you like with big intentions. Like their actions towards you are big. Okay, what is the most? I'm gonna shuffle for this. What is the most likely outcome for Scorpio and their person? Damn, this had a good turnaround, man. What is that? That's part 2. It was looking a little gloomy in the beginning here, and what a turnaround, Scorps. Good shit. What is the most likely outcome for Scorpio and their person? Oh, something turned here. Let's see. The Sun card. And, oh, there's another one here flipped. It's the Sun card and the 8 of Swords reversed. Oh my God, that's awesome. All right, Scorpio, what did I fucking tell you? I can't make this shit up. This shit is real, guys. You're taking the blindfolds off. This in the upright, it means that you're in your head a lot. This means paranoia. This means that you're stuck in a mental prison about something that you're confused about. This in the upright means that you're lacking mental clarity. And it's in the reverse. You're getting clarity. You're taking off those stupid ass blindfolds and those ideas that you have towards this person. I think it's a Leo. This is the Sun card. This is the Sun card. This is the happiest fucking card in all 78 cards of tarot. The Sun card. This person makes you feel like a kid again. This is complete and utter happiness. Happiness in every area of your life. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Look, it's the sun. It's the sun. Here comes the sun. Da-da-da-da. Here comes the sun. I'm so happy for you, Scorp. You're taking the blindfolds off. It's a mental prison that you've been in about this person. And I think it's been all in your head. I'm going to straight up say it. It's been all in your head. And you, because you're so fucking smart, and because you know how to go deep within. Scorpio, out of all the signs, you have no problem digging deep and like swimming within your own shadow, man. It's like a vacation to you, which I think is fucking fascinating. And you got your clarity. You guys know how to do that shit. It's like a vacation to you. You know how to do that. You took it. See, because this lady's not even bound. This lady, like, look at how loose those rags are. She doesn't, like, she's not even gated in by those swords. She's like, and she can easily undo those little rags that are like old, probably like come off like into the dust, right? Like they disintegrate. That's how like bad they are. And like, you just remove those blindfolds, right? You just need to make that decision and just walk the fuck off. You're not trapped. This is a mental prison. This is a mental prison. In the upright, this is something that exists only in the mind. It doesn't even exist in the 3D realm. It's just only in the mental space. And you guys came to that realization that there was just no reason to be paranoid, that there's no reason to have any distrust towards this person, because this person was legit. This person really did care about you, and there was no reason. Maybe they were a little flirty. If it's cross watchers, and if you're a fire sign, do not come at me for saying this, because it's true. You guys, some of you can be a little flirty. Don't say that, but it doesn't mean that they did anything to betray you, Scorpio. Like they just tend to be really friendly people, and they might have had some options, and you're the only option, Scorp. You're the only fucking option. Of course you are. And you came to that realization. You had some clarity. You took off the blindfold. And guess what that leads to? Happiness, baby. Woo! Yeah, Scorp. Happiness. Happiness, pure and utter, and illumination, too. Illumination. The happiest card in all tarot. The happiest card. I'm so excited for you, Scorpio. What a turnaround. Jeez, wow. All right, give me an outcome for the person that Scorpio's dealing with. They want to offer you the world. I'm taking them both. They're trying to manifest you. This is Gemini energy. This is the... They're trying to manifest your love. This is you. This is the Queen of Cups. This is a very loving queen. This, out of all the queens, this is the most intuitive queen. It could be you could be a male too. This is just the energy of it, okay? This person, the Queen of Cups, is highly intuitive, highly compassionate, highly emotional, very loving. This is the most loving archetype out of all the tarot. She's the Queen of Cups is the most loving. It's the most emotional, like the most caring, like the most compassionate. This is somebody that knows that feels deeply and loves deeply. And this is what they want. This is their outcome that they want. They're trying to manifest your love, dude. This is so beautiful, Scorpio. My gosh, I'm overwhelmed by it. And it might happen in the month of August. And this is the infinity symbol. See? The infinity, he has it over his head. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, or some of you guys are dealing with another water sign. I think most of you are dealing with a fire sign or a air sign. Yeah, they're fucking doing anything they can to manifest you back into their life. And see how they're illuminated? So this person is probably actively manifesting you in like hard. Okay, like they're doing their like rituals, or doing like they're like, you know, writing their intentions down. And this is a person that's also a master at that has some type of mastery. They probably might be somebody that dabbles in the occult somehow, or maybe esoteric world. But this is, remember, they're seeing their intentions towards you is to, like, they see you as having some type of mastery. They also have it too. The Magician, being the card number 1 in tarot, see how he has all of the tools here in order to manifest their dreams? They have the wand, they have the cup of emotion. They have the sword, which is intellect, knowledge. And they doing the as above, so below. They're manifesting you back into their life. You in your most loving, in your most loving aspect, which is the Queen of Cups. I love it for you. I mean, need I say more? Need I say more? Happiness, the Sun card. This is a favorable relationship, Scorpio, and I know, and this came out, like I said, this came out in your pre-shuffle. That you guys have been really in your head about this person, and that and you guys don't trust them, and I think you don't trust them because you like them so much, and it makes you uncomfortable. Go for it. Go for it. I think you don't need my advice. I think you know this already. You guys have all these cards in reverse. These are all cards of like coming out of like introspection and coming to a realization, clarity, happiness. Okay, I love this for you. I love this for you, Scorpios. Go for it. You deserve it. You guys are amazing. And let me tell you something. Fire and water, it makes steam. And so, hey, or fire and water and air makes a fucking, what is it called? A hurricane. So go for it. Go for it. That's all I got for you at the moment, Scorps. If you like it, please high five that like button for me. It helps my channel. It helps it. What's that? It helps the algorithms. Yeah, please give that a like if you can. It helps my channel. And subscribe and share it. Share it to your friends. All right, Scorps, my beloved Scorpios. You guys, you know you're my favorite. You guys are like by a long shot. You guys are my favorite. I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for joining me at New Vision Tarot. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments how this plays out. I'm so excited for you.